Thanks again for tuning in, guys. I'm Chris, this is Clay, and we're back with another episode of The Five.
Yeah, spring has finally arrived. It's spring break for many of you around town. So this week we wanted to dive into 5 quick tips for home maintenance that you can't ignore this spring.
Okay, so tip number 1, it's always a good idea to do a quick walk around your house. We had a lot of high winds this winter and a lot of nasty weather, so you want to make sure there's no damage to your roof or your siding or the trim on your house. A lot of times vinyl siding will pop out of place. You might have some shingles that have popped off, so make sure you get that taken care of for the rainy season.
Yep. Tip number 2 is to have your AC tuned up before you need it this spring/summer coming up. So good to get it looked at by an HVAC professional. If you need one of those, give us a shout, and we'd be happy to recommend somebody.
Yep. Another thing to look for is clean out your dryer vent. A lot of buildup happens in there. It can become a fire hazard. You can hire a company to do it if you have a long, convoluted dryer vent, or sometimes you can just buy one of those little
leaf blower does great
things. Leaf blower, that's
Yep.
a great idea.
Yep. Next tip is to fertilize that lawn. Get it ready for, again, spring and summer here when you're going to be outside, hopefully very soon. So get some fertilizer on it and make it the prize of the neighborhood, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
It adds to your home value, right?
That's
Curb appeal.
Exactly.
The last thing we want to remind you of is to check your smoke detectors. So Clay says the best way to check your smoke detector is to burn some pizza and see if you hear, the siren go off.
Yeah, that works.
There's also a button you can push on your smoke detector
Oh,
to test
really?
the battery. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So go buy like a 6-pack of 9 volts. Just replace all those batteries.
So they don't chirp on you in the middle of the night, right?
Exactly.
We'll see you next time on The 5 with BRG TV.